What's up, y'all? This your boy B. I'm back again. We're back with some more lucrative, ambitious talk. We talking cash shit, because that's what we do. So, I took a little, little break. Not a real long break, but just a break just to get some things in order. Get my health back, take care of some business. Plus, it was the holidays, so, you got the kids, you got the family, you got the, the food and stuff. So, that was all good last week. Didn't get the chance to do no videos like I wanted to, but it's all good. I had an excuse. It wasn't really no excuse, but we're gonna let that slide. So anyways, today I'm back to bring y'all more heat, more stuff. I'm turning up the heat. I'm turning up the heat now. So so right now I'm going to talk about a lot of topics. So far I've been getting a lot of people saying, from my guys from the group chat, and then the co-ed group chat I'm in, pretty much everybody wants to talk relationships. I'm not a relationship guru, but I am a man, and I have done some things that I'm happy with, and I also done some things that I said, you know what, that wasn't really who I am now, and this ain't with me. I moved past some things, but I still know the game. So first things first, I have one of my homies from the group chat, from the guys group chat, stating he wanted a question for me to do. And I was like, you know what? When I heard it, when I read it, I was like, you know what? I'm about to turn the heat up with this one. So today's question is, can a man with high sex drive date or deal with one person, or can he deal with more? So the question is, can a man with high sex drive deal with just more than one person? I personally, I ain't about to tell y'all how I am, but we gonna keep the bread fresh. So we talk cash shit on lucrative. So right now, can a man with high sex drive deal with more than one person? It depends. It all depends. If you deal with that one person that match your sex drive, then shit, why not? I mean, yeah, you're gonna deal with one person. But if you single and you doing your thing and you meet another person that matches your sex drive too, I'm positively sure that you got, okay, this girl know how to do. She keeps my sex drive met at this time. Then this other one, I actually like her, but she also meets my sex drive here. But at the same time, she annoying as hell. So some things she do I don't like, but in the bedroom we keep the, hey, we do our thing. But the other chick, if I meet another chick that does the same thing, but she ain't annoying, I'll deal with her. But I enjoy our sex life, so I'm not about to just throw it away. If you're a single man, why throw it away when you could just have both? Keep the rotation going. That's part of your rotation. You want to mess with her, all right, y'all do y'all thing. You mess with her, y'all do y'all thing too. But you just know your limits. You like, hey, certain shit that this person do, I'm not cool with. Some things they do is I'm not cool with. But I like our sex life. But I have a high sex drive, so I might get burnt out with dealing with this person too much, because that's just what it is. Now me personally, yes, I was like that. I ain't gonna say was. Yes, I am like that. I'm gonna keep it for real. I'm gonna keep it real. I am like that, to where sometimes you can get burnt out with a person if they're not really, what you really want. But the sex might be great, but you might have to just have her on. You might have to have an extra, because the fact that you like the dynamic y'all have in the bedroom, but also you met another person because, hey man, this person brings something out of me the other person don't bring. So I like to kick it. Alright, I like to go do certain things. I like to go work out. Okay, well, this chick over here don't like to work out. She just like to go clubbing, which I'm cool with, because when I'm done going to work out, I can spend time with her, maybe before the gym, or probably after gym. We can go do our thing, and I'm cool with that. But then the girl who likes to go out at night, go have drinks at the local bar or the club, she always like, that's like her outlet to do her thing. So then after that, she likes to go have sex. So with that being said, you can have, if you're a single person and you have rotation, yes, You can have more than one. Can a man with a high sex drive deal with one? I'm probably sure you could, but let's just keep it real. You would just be like, okay, I might as well just be in a relationship with her. Since my sex drive is being met by this woman, and I'm just dealing with her, you might as well be in a relationship. You might as well just be in a fucking relationship instead of just doing you. And if you had two girls that, or three girls that meet your sex drive, or one of them don't meet your sex drive, then okay, let's still go on that. What if one meets your sex drive, but y'all cool, but you really like this other chick, but y'all sex drive, she don't meet your sex drive. So here's the tricky part. Would you rather just stay? Would you just deal with one who meets your sex drive, but she maybe not be ambitious? She don't have no drive. You know what I'm saying? She's not driven career wise. She just cool as hell. But you know, she works. You know, she do her thing to get money and take care of her kid or some, you know what I'm saying? Even herself if she don't have kids. All right, cool. But the other woman, she don't meet your sex drive how you want it to be because it's not high. But she's the type of woman that you can actually see yourself chilling with, possibly being with. If she's, you know what I'm saying, she plays, you know what I'm saying, play her part. If she's like very a submissive type woman where she likes the idea of commitment, but she also respects your space, you being a man. She understands you, the total package, but she just don't meet your sex drive. But the other chick does, but she doesn't bring that, you know what I'm saying, that's extra oomph to the relationship. Says, you know what, I can actually be exclusive with you. And that's kind of common. With me being a guy, that is so common to this world. Just like how women got their standards and stuff that I see all the time. I see this on Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff, on social media all the time. I can't find a man that got all these, a house, a car, his own money, and all this other bullshit. Okay, I see that all the time. But us men, it's time to turn the heat up and put the fire on their ass. Take some of that heat. Take some heat. Can that woman who don't have the sex drive, because yours is high, can she bring, you know what I'm saying, what can she bring? Can she bring it up? Can she, you know what I'm saying, what else does she have to bring to it? Now the other chick, she has a sex drive, but she doesn't meet you, you know what I'm saying, all the way, because maybe she's not career driven, or she's just not an ambitious woman, or maybe she's not, you know what I'm saying, a domesticated woman, which means, you know, comes a relationship, comes to, you know what I'm saying, living in the house, kids, or, you know what I'm saying, doing family stuff. Is she oriented like that, family oriented type? Excuse me. Do she cook, clean? Do she help you out? She see you busting your tail at work. Can she see like, okay, he doing this, he gotta cut the grass and do all this other stuff. I can take the load off by, you know what I'm saying, making his life easy. See, us men, we gotta deal with that shit. It's a lot of women who just don't, they got everything else, they just fail in that part. So it's like, we can't have it all, which is true, we can't have it all. But this is the tricky part, because men are more sexual driven because of the fact that how we were built and wired up as men. We supposed to reproduce and protect and provide. That's part of our roles as men. That's part of it, not all of it, but that's a key component in our lives. You know, especially reproducing. What do you do when you reproduce? It's a lot of fucking. A lot of fucking. So it's in us. That's why I tell women all the time, you can't get mad at a man for being a man. You can't get mad at a man for being a man. That's nature. Just like women, we can't get mad. Us men gotta realize women gonna do stuff what women do. That's just like when, you know what I'm saying, they barking like dogs. I mean, you can't tell a dog to stop barking. That's just what a dog do. You can't tell a bird to stop chirping. That's what a bird does. And women do things what women do, and we can't get mad at them. But women need to understand that us men do that. It's in us to be fucking like rabbits. It's just in our DNA. They gotta understand that. But some women don't understand it, and it just blows my mind and say, how can you not see that? We like to do that, but get mad because we want to do that. Alright? That's just redundant as hell, and it's silly as hell. You get mad because we want to screw. Okay, some men don't have high sex drive. Some dudes do. But you gotta understand, if a man really likes you enough, If he really, really likes you enough, that fire, that fury, that desire to want to just beat all in your guts and, you know what I'm saying, do anything to you, like be nasty to you and do all this freaky stuff. If he really likes you, that's gonna just come out natural times 2 because of the fact that he's into you. Now, if he just somebody, just, you know, I'm cool, all right. I give you some pipe here and there, or nah, it's cool. Cause you don't bring that out of him. So when you get a dude that just can't keep his hands on you and he wanna just be all on you, man, his sex drive and his desire to be on you is multiplied. So let's just say if somebody's like a male nympho or something like that. Now, if he really likes you and wants to be around you and do little cupcake shit, that's a plus. And women need to realize that shit. That it's a plus if men are doing some shit that just, you know, oh, I'm gonna hold your hand, I'm gonna hold your purse, I'm gonna do all this little silly girly shit. You know what I'm saying? That means he really actually like you, or you just got him in a place of him thinking, you know, I gotta make her sure she happy. But, you know what I'm saying, we ain't doing all that over here. But anyways, if a man is doing stuff that he don't normally do, he actually likes you. But a man with high sex drive gonna bend a little bit because he likes you, but he's actually gonna fuck the shit out you more. He gonna be more, you know what I'm saying, he gonna be more in tune with your body, how you feel, how you taste, all that stuff, because his sex drive is so high and he's into you. It's just more desire into that. So that's the difference between, that's another thing to why women be like, man, I can't, man, he just a horn dog. No, nigga, if that man wasn't into you, you barely would get him. You barely would see him. You wouldn't even make him get up. He wouldn't be hard. He wouldn't be in the mood with you. Somebody else will be doing that. So realize that. Women really need to realize that stuff. But for my fellas, man, if your sex drive is met by this chick, and you got a chick that you talking to another chick she alright, man, by all means, if you single, do you. Find what's best for you. Because trust you me, these ladies ain't holding back. They ain't holding back. So if you thinking and you believing some of these stories that these women will tell you that, oh man, I don't be having sex and I don't got all this going on and I don't talk to this many dudes, you're a fucking lie. You're a fucking lie. Don't believe that shit. To my guys, don't believe that shit, because of the fact that she don't want you to know that she has a body count. She don't want you to think that nigga that dude that dicked her down good, trust you me, he in the cut somewhere in the shadows. He in the shadows somewhere. If he's single, he in the shadows. If he married, she keeping tabs on that fool. But trust you me, that dude that piped her down good, he in the shadows, lingering, just in case you fuck up. Because that's what's going to happen. You fuck up, she getting piped by that dude. And she already got the arrangement set. Trust you me. Trust you me. I know this. I know this. So anyways, to my fellas, man, keep your rotation going. If you got that high sex drive, meet that one that's going, you know what I'm saying, keep you going. Keep you at, you know what I'm saying, keep you, I just want to, she gets me going. She made me come every time. Multiple times. She know how to do it. She know how to do the tricks. She, you know what I'm saying, 2-hand salt pepper. She know how to do all that stuff. But anyways, that's what I'm saying, fellas. If you have a high sex drive, can you date multiple? Should you date multiple people, or should you just date one? I suggest you keep your options open, just in case if something don't work out. You know, hey man, you could friend zone, or you could just fall back. Y'all could just keep it cool, take the sex out of it, because the fact that if you're not being met, you don't want to be no, you know what I'm saying, you don't want to start lying to females, and you don't want to be that type of dude to where now you marked as you ain't shit. You don't want to be marked as you ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be put in that category, because once you there, ain't no coming back. For real. Because I've been there before. You ain't shit. I can't fuck with you. Ain't no point of coming talking to me. Ain't no point of hitting me up. Delete my number. I'm blocking you. It's done. So I've been there before, and it is what it is. You don't want that. You go in a club or you see somebody you know and who used to deal with, and then it's awkward because you try to be cool and like, hey, what's up? And then she give you the stink face, or she mean mugging you, and she, you know what I'm saying, she watching with her, you know what I'm saying, from the corner of her eye, giving you this sorry ass look. You ain't got time for that shit. So move on and keep it pushing. What else I was gonna say? Also, like I said to my guys, if you are gonna just keep it one person, you need to let her know off rip that, hey, I do have a high sex drive, and I know it's all cute to some women. He's got a cute, you know, he's cute and he got a high sex drive. Women, they cry wolf, cause then when you really like them and you got a high sex drive, you can't stop dicking them down. Then it's too much. Then they gonna start relying like, man, it's a fucking job. All he wanna do is just screw me. We ain't doing nothing else. We ain't. That's what she think. She think it's like that, but when you got somebody who just like a horny ass dude with a high sex drive, and he, you know what I'm saying, he looks at you as a 10. You know what I'm saying? He looks at you as a 10. To him, you somebody that, man, I desire this woman. But she looking at you is like, man, all he want is this. All he want is the box. But sometimes it don't even be like that, because we just trying to us as men be trying to just do our thing and keep it going. It ain't got nothing to do with just we want to use you as a object. It ain't that. But if a man's gonna be really into you, hell yeah, you gonna be wanting to get in them guts non-stop. That's just what it is. She brings the libido up in you. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let me say this. You might have a high sex drive with a person like trying to think, a mulatto type chick. You know what I'm saying? Or a sweetie. You might be really, you know what I'm saying, turned on and want to bone the hell out of them. Now let you come across some girl that's cool, but she looks like Lizzo. You know what I'm saying? You got you a Lizzo. You ain't about to be trying to, man, go on somewhere, man. You ain't about to be trying to blast her guts out like that. No, you're not. Just not. You're not gonna want to Precious. You ain't even gonna, man. You ain't even got no, man. You ain't even got no chance to even come into me. And I ain't fat shaming, but it ain't no. That's just what it is. I used to be fat, so I can say this shit. If you come to me built like Precious or Lizzo, something wrong with me. Because it should just be like, hey, you coming to me on that shit? I ain't getting down with that shit. You better step to me looking like I said, you better come to stepping to me like Sweetie, Mulatto, and all these new rap chicks. You better be built like Megan Thee Stallion, all that stuff. Come to me. Because, damn it, I ain't playing that. We ain't fucking no Lizzos or none of them big bitches. We ain't doing nothing like that. So, that's what I'm saying. You ain't gonna get hard messing with no dudes like that. I mean, some dudes probably do. But eyes like me, where I be like, man, I like bad chicks. Where I want females that make me, like, alright, make me really think, like, alright, let me see how I'm gonna come at her. I want her to see how my life is. But not no chick that's gonna be like no damn 3 or 2. Want them better than that. That's just me. And the guys, to my guys who's gonna follow, and even my female followers, you don't want no low grade person. You want your stuff. You don't want no low hanging fruit type. You want your stuff upgraded. So when that person come in your life and they blowing your brains out, they sucking the soul out of you. You know what I'm saying? You want to be into them. You don't want to be just feeling like, you know, I just want to get it done because I don't know the next time I'm going to get it. Man, fuck that shit. Hey. But anyways, that answers the question. I hope I answered the question about can men with high sex drive deal with one person or multiple people. So, like I said, if you want to, cool. If you're not, just make sure you keep it up front how your life is and what you want to do. Because once it's on, it's on. And if she says too much, hey man, you gotta respect her, dip. It's on. But you should have kept 2. Because 1 is 2 less. It's 1 less than what you had if you had 2. So I'm out. We talking cash shit, lucrative ambitions. I got more coming. We out.